Hey there, planners. It is time to set my planner up for June, and I wanted to bring you along with me. I've got my inserts. I've also got this amazing happy mail from Hubman and Chubgirl, which I'm going to be using as part of my theme for the month of June. So go grab your planners and let's get planning. I have all of my normal monthly and weekly inserts already printed, so I'm just going to set them over to the side. I have lots of videos about my monthly setup and my planner setup, so I'm going to have some of those linked down below in case you want to see these in more detail. So I'm just going to set these over to the side. I did make a couple of inserts specific to this month. I tried to match the theme as far as I could see on the box of the llamas, and it's so cute. I'm so excited to get in here. I actually have not opened it yet. I've only seen the outside of the box and then a couple of things on the Hubman and Chubgirl social media and website. So I'm really excited to get into it, but I did go ahead and make these dividers to go in for the month of June. One of them is going to be the monthly cover. I think it's going to be this one. So I'll put those in. And then, of course, I have my planner. I'll have all of the supplies I'm using listed down below. I'll also have a link to where you can check out this ultimate subscription box from Hubman and Chubgirl. What I'd like to do before I actually start the setup is kind of open up and go through this box and talk about how I think I'm going to use everything in my rings planner. So this is a personal size Moterm rings planner in the Harvest Gold color. I just changed over to this Harvest Gold for summer, and I did some yellow tabs, some DIY yellow tabs, and so I've kind of got a yellow summery theme going on in here. If you want to see the full setup and flip through of this planner, I will have that link down below. So let's take a look at what is in the ultimate stationery box with the theme Rainbow Llamas. First of all, let me just say I have worked with Hubman and Chubgirl many times and shared lots of their products over the years with you guys. I absolutely love them, their designs, their packaging, like just all the little details. Everything is so adorable and it's always top quality. So I highly encourage you to check them out if you have not before. And you could tell I haven't opened it yet, so I don't actually know all the details of what's inside, but look at the paper with the ombre and all of the little stationery icons. This is so adorable. I'm going to try to protect this paper as I open it because I would love to actually use this in my planner this month. It would be so nice to be able to save this and cut it down, laminate it, and make it into some dividers, if I can do it without ripping the paper. It's taking a lot of patience. Got it. Okay, so now I can have this whole sheet of paper here. All right, I'm gonna pull this out and look at the box. Oh my gosh, isn't that so adorable? I absolutely love it. It is the best kind of happy mail. All right, so now look, I have this sheet and I could probably make 2 or maybe 3 of my inserts, or just make it double-sided. And I've got a whole video about how I make these dividers. I customize dividers. And it's just finding the right images that you want, printing them out, getting them to the right size, and then laminating them and punching them. So I make these all the time, but I think this is so stinking cute. I am definitely going to look for a way to use this. All right, let's get into the goodies. Look at this is so, something about the llama. Now, llamas in real life, not a fan. Not a fan. They are kind of crazy looking and a little scary, but cartoon llamas, I'm all about them. They are so cute. So this is a little enamel pin, which I have several of these. Look, this is one of my favorites that I keep close by. This is from the coffee themed Hubman and Chubgirl box. I really, really love these. And I have a planner bag that I need to go ahead and stick them all on because they're so cute. All right, so enamel pin. 2 washi tapes. These are adorable. Look at that. So you've got rainbow llamas and then stars, clouds. That is so cute. I love the little 2 set in the 2 different sizes. And these are called Rainbow Llama and Happy Rainbows are the names of these washi tapes. All right, here are some vinyl stickers. And I love vinyl stickers. They are so good to put on like things that you want to be, you know, waterproof or more protected. But then again, I also have a really hard time using them because they're so cute. Look at this. Oh my goodness. These are so adorable. They're like little boho llamas with the balloon. And we are celebrating my daughter's graduation, so I feel like these are very celebratory. Perfect theme. Okay, this is the Hobonichi planner set. So it's going to fit perfectly in a Hobonichi, like a Hobonichi cousin, but it also works in a lot of other things. You've got calendar day labels, little habit trackers down here, labels. And the sticker quality for Hubman and Chubgirl is just amazing. They're all these really thick sort of vinyl feel stickers. Got your washi tapes, your labels, your little icons. Oh man, look how cute those are. So these are like boxes, all boxes. So adorable. I love the ombre rainbow. That is so cute. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeklies. Adorable. So cute for planning. And then this is the variety sticker pack. So it's 7 different styles of stickers, and I really like these in every kit. These tend to be my favorite stickers in the pack. In the Ultimate Stationery box, these have holographic. Maybe you can see that. Yeah, look how pretty that is. Gorgeous. And then these are cute for like journaling or in your weekly boxes. Here is some washi that is transparent, more transparent. And look at these stars. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Look how shiny and glittery they are. Adorable. Here's some little they almost look like stamps. That's really adorable. And then more holographic stickers. So cute. And then this one too. It's adorable. That's like washi paper. Oh, and look at this. See, I would use this. I'm going to use this, I think, as a divider. I mean, that is like the perfect, look at that. That's the perfect size to make a divider. I'm definitely going to keep this because I love that color. That ombre rainbow color. That is so cute. Then it's got just what the stickers were, but you could make this as a sticky note dashboard. Super cute. Definitely keeping that. All right, and then this is the planner kit. So this is going to have more, because this is the Ultimate Stationery box. You're getting the Hobonichi size and like the regular planner kit. I would say these would fit in like a Erin Condren type planner, those type of planners. So no problem. Oh, that is so pretty. I love that. With the washi and the little labels. Got date dots, to-do list, weekend. Then you've got a week here, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks here. So you've got a full 6 days here, plus the other pack. These are so pretty. I love the colors. How fun is this kit? This is such a fun kit. All right, and then I love these too. These are inserts, and I think these are A5 size. Yeah, this is A5 size, so it's punched, but it's got the pockets, which how handy is that for storage? And you've got little icon stickers. So this is fluffy clouds, happy rainbows, no problema. Happy llamas. This is so cute. And rainbow llamas. And that one. And these are fun for like habit tracking or just decorating smaller spaces. And then you've got June, and this is actually, I knew these were gonna come in here. I was actually gonna put this on the cover. More labels, another, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 weeks there. It's amazing. And then date dots and more date dots. So you've got plenty. I mean, you could do like several months. This is more than a month's worth, way more than a month's worth of stuff. I think I went through these. Planner kit stickers. Yep. Okay. And then the last item is tucked back here. Yeah, here. Look at all these goodies. Oh, I love it. Look how pretty. That is so cool. I'm going to laminate this probably because that is so adorable. No problema. And then you've got a couple of die cuts. These are so cute. So adorable. And then we have these big stickers. Oh my gosh. These llamas are too cute. And then this looked like, yeah, look at that. That's a journaling card that would also make a fantastic divider. So I'm probably going to cut that out and laminate it and make a divider. And I could actually do, since there's a little letter there, and I could actually put them together like that so that it's two-sided. So cute. Okay, so that is all the stuff, the amazing stuff that comes in the Ultimate Stationery box, Hubman and Chubgirl, and the Rainbow Llama theme. I'm thrilled. It will take me forever. I use these kits. I have other ones, and I use them year after year because there is so much stuff in them. So thank you to Hubman and Chubgirl for sending this and sharing this with us. I will definitely have links and more information if you want to go check them out. Now let's talk about how I'm actually going to get this stuff in here. All right, since I have all these amazing colors, I actually broke out the Crayola Super Tips, like the 50 pack. Don't you love these? I mean, they're so inexpensive, and they are kind of perfect for this type of work. So, and I felt like I needed the rainbow given the theme. So the first thing I'm going to do is fill in my monthly page. And this one I just use, like, if you haven't seen a monthly flip through, I just use it like this. I just mark off the days. So like that. And it's just kind of a cover. It comes from Sleepy Notes Club, and these are freebies. The monthly planning pages are amazing that are freebies. So what I like to do is fill in the days of the week in a lighter color. I think I'm probably going to go with like a yellow here. That way you can see through it and write on it. All right, and then I do feel like it needs a little of the llama, given that we've got some extra room here. Let me use the smaller washi tape right here. Isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh. The theme is on point. That is too cute. And then I really feel like a llama needs to go up here. So let me find one of the llama stickers. All right, I think I'm going to use these. I really love the No Problema. I might have to use that one right here at the front of the month. Perfect. All right. Okay, so that is that page, and then I do like to do a little bit of decoration on this page. So, and then I'm going to fill it in using our family Google Calendar. I'm going to fill in what the month looks like and add a little bit of the llama decor. So I'll come back and show you how I use the stickers on my monthly spread. Right, here is my monthly calendar all decked out in the rainbow llama. I'm super thrilled with how this looks. And this is kind of my working calendar, so I will come in and put things in here as the month goes, and things change and shift and move. All of that will be in here, but I absolutely love the way it's starting out. Next up is meals and inbox. So I'm going to do just a tiny bit of decoration here and then start filling these out later. All right, 2 pages, just a little bit of decoration for the meals. This is what we actually ate. I will make sure to capture that here. And then in my weeklies, I actually track like the plan for what we're supposed to eat. So they can be a little different sometimes. And then inbox, I will sit down once I finish my goal planning and kind of brain dump in here about everything I think that needs to be done, anything that wasn't done in May that kind of carries over. It's just like a running list for me. It's also a place I add things to as the month goes on, and I'm not sure where to put them. So next pages are goals and wins, and I don't have my June goal setting done yet. I still have about a week left in June, so I've got time. I am going to do just a little bit of decoration here, probably with washi tape. I think I'll keep it. Actually, no, I want to use more of these little guys. I'm just going to pop them in here for a little decoration. I just think this is the cutest kit. I really like it. So adorable and perfect for summer. Okay, and then next up is prayer request. I'm going to leave that as is. This actually goes in my health section, so I'm going to set this to the side, these two, and then that gets me into the weeks, and this is where I do a little bit more decorating, so I'll move the monthly pages out of the way. The first thing I'm going to do is give each week a color, and I really feel like it needs to follow the rainbow colors. So I'll do each week a color, and then I'll put a little bit of washi tape on, maybe use a few stickers, also add a piece of notebook paper between each one because I do like to journal as I go through the month. So I'll come back at the end and show you how I was able to use all these beautiful stickers to pre-decorate my weekly section. All right, so I was able to use a lot of these stickers, the rainbow colors, and the washi as I set up my weeklies. The way I have my weeklies is this horizontal layout, similar to a Hobonichi weeks. I have a stripe box where I put to-dos. This empty box I divide into a couple of quadrants. I've got what we plan to eat for dinner, or any like dinner plans, dinner out, things like that, weather tracking, and workout tracking. And then I use this back page, this weekly plan page with the grid, to map out any to-do list, shopping list, things like that, anything that goes beyond just a single day. And then I have a back and front piece of notebook paper that I use for journaling for the week, and I just use one page. And that system has been really working for me for months now, and I'm just super comfortable with this. So I think I'm almost afraid to say it, but I do feel like this is the longest I've been in the same planner setup ever. So that's pretty good. But you can see the washi tape is just beautiful. This washi tape has that ombre rainbow color, and it is really, really gorgeous. So I just am going to have a ton of fun every time I come in my planner with all these bright colors and designs and these cute little llamas. It's going to be absolutely adorable. I cannot wait to get into the month of June. I still have one more week left in the month of May, so I'm going to hang on to the inserts that are in there now, and probably at the end of this week make the switch over to June, and I am super excited about it. It's going to look great. All those rainbows and colors are going to look great with my planner cover, and I am thrilled with the Hubman and Chubgirl set. And look at how much I have. Like, I could do this. I'm going to have plenty of stickers to decorate all throughout the month, just a ton of stickers. And very functional as well as very decorative stickers, and I could probably do for several years have this as a theme and still have enough stickers. So I absolutely love it. If you have never checked out Hubman and Chubgirl, go check them out. They are amazing. probably my favorite subscription box available. And I have been considering getting the monthly subscription box for a while. It's just so much, but you do have different sizes to choose from. So anyway, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to Planning Annie for more content like this. And as always, thanks for planning with me.